Today, we're going to talk about one of the most debated topics in the NBA community, the NBA Mount Rushmore. Is it the four greatest players of all time or the four players who impacted the game the most? Well, stay tuned and find out who I have on my NBA Mount Rushmore. Now, when deciding who was going to be on my NBA Mount Rushmore, I had to first find out what Mount Rushmore was and why it was so significant. The four presidents chosen to be depicted on the mountain represent important moments in American history. Now, when it comes to important moments in the NBA, I know just the right four guys. The NBA Mount Rushmore could legit have 6 or 7 names on it. Now, this is very tough for me, but I narrowed my list down to 7 guys. LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Steph Curry, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Allen Iverson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Bill Russell. Each of these 8 guys have a really good case of being on my Mount Rushmore, but the first of 4 spots on my Mount Rushmore has to go to LeBron James, my GOAT, my king, the greatest player of all time, in my opinion. We all know the numbers. It's, going to get repetitive, me saying it all. 20-time All-Star or 19-time All-Star, all-time leading scorer, only player to lead both teams in points, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks in the NBA Finals. He did that in 2016. The greatest player of all time, LeBron James. My next 2 spots are going to Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. These 2 individuals single-handedly, they saved the NBA. Regardless, they saved the NBA. Without them, we wouldn't have an NBA right now. But regardless of where I rank them in top 10 all time, they're both on my Mount Rushmore because they single-handedly saved the game of basketball. Now, in the case of Allen Iverson, he didn't do it on the court. He did it off the court with his sense of style. He paved the way for guys like Shea, James Harden, Russell Westbrook to, walk into the tunnels fashionably with the chains on and all of that good stuff because he was the cultural influence. He shifted the cultural balance in the NBA, but he will not be making my Mount Rushmore. Bill Russell won 11 championships in an era where Wilt was scoring 100 points. Bill said, I am not going to do that. I'm going to protect the rim and win 11 titles. But he won't make my Mount Rushmore either. Now, it came down to the final 3 guys, Michael Jordan, Steph Curry, and Kareem. A lot of people, have Kareem top 3 all time. So do I. He just won't be in my Mount Rushmore. I understand what he and Bill Russell did. Different eras of basketball. One was in the 70s, one was in the 60s, 50s. Bill's just old as hell. I just know that. So that's when it comes down to Steph Curry and Michael Jordan. Now, I'm prepared for the hate, but I'm going with Steph Curry on my Mount Rushmore. Magic and Larry saved the game, but Steph Curry single-handedly changed the game of basketball. He changed how basketball is played today, and that is why he is on my Mount Rushmore instead of Michael Jordan. Now, if you guys took out LeBron and said, you know what, since you have your GOAT, I'm going to put my GOAT in there, Michael Jordan, I'm fine with that. Am I fine with that? No, not really, because LeBron should be on there. LeBron is one of the greatest basketball players of all time. The greatest, in my opinion. He should be on there. Steph Curry should be on there. Magic and Larry should be on there. And that is the perfect NBA Mount Rushmore. If you guys have something to say, don't be afraid to put it in the comments. I'm responding to all comments on this video. So without further ado, I'm One Chermy, and thank you guys all for watching.